so we got a chance to see the city's super snow melter over here. I'll move out of the way so you guys can take a look. So essentially, they're putting tons of snow in there, and this has a capacity to melt up to 145 tons of snow each hour. So they're putting the snow in there. It's coming out through the pipe underneath that's coming out as hot water, essentially. And then what they're doing after that is they're going to salt this whole area. That way the water that's coming out of that, which is the melted snow, doesn't freeze over. Now, we heard from city officials earlier today, and the snow started falling here in the city, as we now know, at 3 a.m. And it was around, the snow emergency has been in place since 9 p.m. last night, and that is still in effect right now. Mayor Cheryl Parker advised people to still stay off the roads. The emergency is still ongoing, so they want to make sure that people are off the roads. Just that way, city workers and contractors can clear the streets a little quicker. SEPTA has suspended most services tonight. The Broad Street and Market Frankfurt lines are the only options for public transit. And while some of the major roadways are clear just north of Center City where we are, many of the small streets are still snow covered, and some of the main ones too. The snow has been falling so fast that officials here say it's been hard for plows to keep up. And I can actually attest to that because it was hard keeping up with the shoveling earlier today. And now, because of the icy conditions, the city is turning to a lift and salting operation. Mayor Cheryl Parker says the city is using more than 600 pieces of equipment to help clear the streets today and in the coming days. And we just spoke with Commissioner of Clean and Safe Streets, Carlton Williams. Here's a little bit of what he had to say.
We cannot allow this snow to freeze up in these neighborhoods and people don't have access, especially for emergency responses, especially for people who have to go to and from work.
All right, and we're back over here. You guys can see that operation still going. The commissioner said they're going to continue to use every piece of equipment that they have at their disposal to clear streets as quickly as possible. He couldn't really give us a timeline as to when folks can expect their streets to be clean. They're saying they're working as quick as possible. And again, just reiterated for folks to stay off the streets if they can. In Northern Liberties, Claudia Vargas, NBC 10 News.